to talk about the different utensils and why you would use them. This is going to be good for sectioning and for teasing. You can use this part of your comb, the wide part, to section. Straight line if you needed to. Going down to section for blow drying. It helps make that straight line. This part is for teasing. It helps map the hair and give it the height that you're looking for. A wide tooth comb. Use this in the shower or after the shower. Comb through the conditioner if you feel like you really need that extra conditioning treatment. If you're having issues with knots in your hair, definitely use this. Don't use a brush to comb out your hair after the shower, because what that's going to do is pull out the elasticity, which you do not want, because it's going to have more tension than you need when the hair is wet, which will cause breakage, things like that. So use this after the shower. Use a big round brush if you want a lot of height and volume, and make sure when you do section, you section out the hair to fit the round brush. You don't want to do anything bigger than what your brush will allow, because that's how it's going to wrap around the handle, get stuck up here, you're just going to create a mess. So definitely just use a section that the brush will allow you to have. Ding! The medium round brush. This is for when you want a lot of movement and curl, especially at the end of the hair. And again, make sure that you use a smaller section for this one, so then you really get that tension and get that curl that you're looking for at the end. For if you have shorter layers and it won't wrap around the medium or the large one, if you have shorter hair, you can get the same curl technique that you would get if your hair is shorter. And you can also use this for the bang area to help, again, with the tension and get it to swoop wherever you want it to be. The extra small brush for extra short hair, if you have a pixie that you're trying to deal with and you want that tension and height right up in the crown, or to smooth it out close to your face, and then bangs, you can kind of decide the length of the hair, the texture of the hair, which will go with each brush. But always remember to use the section that will go along with the brush. Don't overwhelm yourself. The flat brush is for straight hair, for blow drying it straight. It has the tension, it's going to give it that flat iron look that you're looking for. But always remember that you can flat iron it afterwards to really seal it down, but this is definitely going to help the process beforehand, so again, it's not overwhelming when you're flat ironing. The Mason Pearson brush, this is going to help smooth out your hair, and it's also going to help for after you tease to smooth it out so you don't see the knotting, the matting. It'll help smooth it out, giving it that height without seeing the actual work at the root. And there you go.